The much-awaited Ola e-scooters finally launched here in India. I'm at the Ola office in Bengaluru, where they've unveiled the two models of the Ola e-scooter. One is the S1 and the S1 Pro. Now it comes packed with so many features. It is a truly digital bike, one could say. Firstly, let me tell you that it doesn't have a key. It is a digital key that will be used to start up this vehicle. Now, another very important feature for this is the pricing, and that was something that was kept secret for all this while, but now they have come out and unveiled the two prices. The basic S1 model will be available at 99,999, but this is including the FAME scheme subsidies but excluding state subsidies. So in states like Gujarat and Maharashtra, these vehicles will cost much more cheaper. In fact, in Gujarat, coming somewhere up to 75,000 odd rupees. So that is something that people can definitely look forward to. The second model, the higher end model, is priced at 1,29,999 at the moment, and obviously the subsidies will be something that will be included as well. Now, what really people will really look out for is the fact that this is completely digital enabled, which means it has a huge screen, it has moods, it can play music according to your moods, it has sounds that can play for the kind of music you want to listen to. And let me tell you about the range. Now, electric vehicles normally are not known as much for the kind of speed that they will carry, but the basic model can go up to 90 kilometers, whereas the high-end model can go up to 181 kilometers in one single charge. So those are some of the features that people would definitely want to look out to. What we do know, like was mentioned, when it did launch in July, the registrations, when the bookings were open, they had about 1 lakh bookings on the very first day, and that has only increased since then. And now that bookings are open, this is going to go on roads from September 8th. Not on roads, but people are going to be able to book and purchase it from September 8th, and deliveries are expected by October. So there's a lot for people to look forward to when it comes to this e-scooter, especially at a time that people are really pushing to go green. The Ola e-scooter launch is something that people can really look forward to. On a day when Prime Minister Modi is talking about committing to an energy independent India by 2047, you have Ola that has officially launched its S1 and S1 Pro electric scooters. I'm joined with Varun Dubey, the Chief Marketing Officer at Ola. Varun, what are the key highlights of this scooter? If you can just sum it up for us on what are the things that people should really look out for in this scooter.
Absolutely. We started with a very simple and clearly stated intent, where we said that the way to solve the electric market and how to transition the world to sustainable mobility is very simply to make the best product that you can make. And so we have built the best scooter in the world. That's what this one is really about. It has the best performance, it has the best technology, and it has the best design. If you just look at the scooters behind me, they're absolutely beautiful to look at. But they have incredible performance. They have a range of 181 kilometers, which has never been possible before. It's exponentially more than what anybody else has in the industry. It has a top speed of 115 kilometers per hour in a scooter. And it goes 0 to 40 in 3 seconds, which is faster than many bikes and even many cars. It has incredible technology that we've packed into this. From the sensors that detect when you're close and they open automatically, which is the digital key feature. The scooter doesn't come with a key. It has a 7-inch HMI. It has voice activation. It has speakers. It has music. It obviously has cruise control. So there is a ton of technology that we've built into this. And that's what we are seeing as the reaction from consumers. In the first day of a reservation when we opened it some time ago, we got more than 1 lakh bookings. And that number is just climbing exponentially. And we expect to see many more from today onwards.
One is forced to ask about the pricing. There was so much of, secrecy behind it. Today you've come out and given out the two variants and the two prices. Is it competitive enough in this market, especially coming to India, where we do not have so many players at the moment? And do you think, with the subsidies, there are people who will be encouraged to go ahead and buy it?
Yeah, we've been very, very clear, Stacey, in our intent from the start. We said we are going to build the best scooter in the world, and we're going to price it aggressively, and that's exactly what we have done. The prices for the S1 start at 99,999. That is without including any state subsidies. So in many places like Gujarat, this would be available for about 79,900 and at both these price points, it is a significantly better buy than any other scooter that you could buy, whether ICE or electric. And that's really what we are, we've been working on very hard, and we are very excited to bring this to customers today. And we will put this out for purchase from starting September 8. Consumers can reserve today, but the purchase begins on September 8, and we will start deliveries in October.
What about safety features? Because there aren't that many players in the market. How reliable is this on Indian roads, especially the range that you're speaking about? Is it something that is feasible on India's roads?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we are an Indian company. We have developed this in India. The core components are made in India. We have tested this to make sure that this is made in India and it's made for India. This is a global product, so it has absolutely the best quality. The 181 kilometer range is a tested range, so obviously that's what consumers can expect to get, which is, like I said, the most in the world. In terms of safety, I think there are several aspects to safety. So the first is the handling and the ride quality. We have the best ride handling capabilities. With our single shock, our wider tires. We have a boot space big enough to fit 2 helmets. We also have a lot of digital security features. For example, we have an anti-theft alarm, we have a tamper alert, we have a few other features like this that people will be very excited to see. In addition, we have profiles, right, which allow each individual family member to customize the vehicle completely to their liking. We have moods which completely change the way your vehicle feels and rides and behaves and even sounds. So with all of these amazing features, we believe that consumers will be very excited about the product, and that's what we are seeing in the demand.
I want to also bring in the part of safety, in the sense this is a keyless bike, safety on the roads if you're keeping it somewhere parked outside, and also the infrastructure challenges behind charging and all of that. How is that going to be taken care of?
Absolutely. So, coming back to the safety question that you're asking, obviously we have a digital key. And with a digital key, we are able to, consumers are able to just walk to the scooter, it will sense their presence and lock and unlock depending on the proximity. People can share keys, with their friends and family. So there is never any fear of, you losing the key and someone else taking your scooter away. We have geofencing, so you can actually lock the scooter to a specific area. For example, I could say, this scooter should not go out of Ola campus, and if it does, then the scooter will shut itself off. So we have built a lot of these features. It also has an SOS alert system. So if something happens or you fall, you can send an SOS to someone who is a safety contact. And there is many more things that we have in the works from a safety standpoint. In terms of charging infrastructure, obviously it's an important aspect for us, and we have announced that with the Ola hypercharging network, we will be building out the infrastructure across India and making sure that consumers have very easy access to charging. This is in addition to the fact that we already provide a home charger along with the scooter that consumers can get, and a scooter already has incredibly long range of 181 kilometers. So between this, we believe that the range question will be well answered.
Right. Finally, I have to also ask you about this commitment, or Ola really saying that by 2025 they are looking at people should be adopting completely electric two-wheelers. What about competition? What about competition from other two-wheeler makers who are not electric at this point? How is that going to be worked out?
No. See, Mission Electric is not about competition. Mission Electric is about India being the center of the global EV revolution. Right? It's about all of us, consumers and industry, getting together and rejecting petrol and truly committing to electric. We believe India can and must become the leading power for manufacturing in the coming century. This is India's time. And we have the capability, we have the talent, and we have the resources to do it. We just need the initiative. And what we are doing with Ola and with electric is really showcasing that global products, the best technology for the world, can be designed and made in India. That's what the S1 is about, and that's what our future products are going to be about. We urge everybody else, the consumers and industry, to join with us in this mission. This is not just Ola's mission. This is the industry's mission. This is the country's mission. We can, and I think we must, do this by 2025, that no more petrol vehicles or petrol two-wheelers are sold after 2025 in India.